This is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the 2016 Marcum MicroCap Conference in New York City. With me right now is Jamie Karson from the original Soupman. Ticker symbol is S-O-U-P, Soup. Jamie, welcome to SNNLive.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on. So for our audience that may not know the original Soupman story, let's start off with a company overview.
It's an unbelievable story. The real Soupman is a guy by the name of Al Yeganay, and Al had this store on 55th Street and 8th Avenue. And Al is one of the foremost soup chefs in the United States. He made delicious soups, unique varieties of soup, and spent so much time over the formulations and the ingredients and the actual cooking of the soup. It became a legend in New York City, and the Seinfeld writers worked around the corner of the Ed Sullivan Theater, and they would come to the store on a regular basis, and Al was such a quirky guy that they wanted to write him into an episode. But they couldn't get Al to play himself, so they had to get a comedic actor by the name of Larry Thomas to play Al, and the episode became the iconic Soupman episode, shown around the country virtually every day. Seinfeld has been syndicated to Hulu, so young people such as yourself now are huge Seinfeld fans. That was the beginning of the business. Now we've taken that business and we've built it out into a big wholesale business and a bulk soup business, and I'll get into the different types, the way we sell soup. We are selling our product now in 17-ounce Tetra Pak cartons. I don't have one here, but 17-ounce Tetra Pak cartons, and we're selling to the major supermarket accounts around the country: Kroger's, Publix, Stop and Shop, Wegmans, Winn-Dixie, H-E-B down in Texas, Ralph's, Vons, Pavilions, Albertsons. The list goes on and on.
I don't mind. Let me just stop you real quick, because what I want to know is, again, like you said, I'm a huge fan. I love Seinfeld. So are we getting the same flavors from the show? I mean, are you guys going to be selling those?
You are. That's the secret. It's a closely guarded secret, but you're getting the same product as in the stores. And we're also, as I was saying, that we're not only selling supermarkets, we're also selling frozen bags of bulk product, 4-pound bags, to the New York City school system. We're the official soup of MetLife Stadium, and we're doing a small test right now with Subway here in New York City and Connecticut, and I'm very pleased to say the test is going very well.
So what's your background? How did you come into the business?
Right. So I have a retail background. I've been in retail footwear and apparel for a long time. I'm the former CEO of the Steve Madden Footwear Company. And there are a lot of similarities between Shoe, Steve Madden, and Soup. We have great product. We give consumers what they want, and we're very focused on marketing to who our customers are and repeating it again and again and again.
You're leading into my next question, marketing. So obviously you have the built-in audience of Seinfeld devotees. So what are you doing to appeal to the non-Seinfeld devotee?
So we use extensive data from our retail partners like Kroger. Kroger is a fantastic account, and we know exactly who's buying our soup. We can go down to the hour by SKU, by store. So we're targeting that data, we're mining that data, and then using that data to do very, very focused some type of marketing event, whether it's direct to consumer, maybe it's sampling in store, it's even Larry Thomas going into markets like Indiana and Cincinnati and Atlanta, where there are lots of stores, and doing in-store appearances, doing radio buys, digital, but we're very focused on driving sales in the markets that we do a lot of business in.
And do you have certain brand ambassadors? Obviously, you probably have Larry Thomas, but I remember back in the day you had Shaq, and right?
Yeah, great question. We have tremendous brand advisors, and they're here because they love the soup. Shaq is part of it. Jason Alexander is part of it. We also recently formed a board of advisors where Steve Madden is on it. Reggie Jackson is on the board of advisors, all because they love the soup.
So what I want to know is, a little bit about the growth drivers. What do you see as driving the business forward?
We are driving both businesses, the bulk business and the Tetra wholesale business, side by side. And what's happening is right now, where the secret is in the dirt, as they say in golf. I mean, we're digging it out. We're going into market. We're getting our product into thousands of stores. This year we'll be in 6,000 stores versus last year we were in about half that many stores. We're on a very aggressive sales growth path right now, and we foresee that continuing.
Just to wrap up a little bit, because I wanted to you did cover this a little bit, but I wanted to have it in one succinct answer. From what you can tell me, moving ahead, what are some of the goals and milestones for the company?
Right. So on a strategic basis, we're going to get our product into thousands and thousands of more stores, and we're going to get more product into those stores. Our goal is to have a complete line of product where we're selling in 15, 20 different SKUs. Number one. Number two, we're going to get into product extensions, perhaps broths and stocks and gravies, something that could be very interesting for us. From a balance sheet perspective, we're reducing our liabilities, and ultimately our goal is to have a large company, maybe trading on NASDAQ. That would be fantastic. And most importantly, delivering the same quality of soup as if going back to Al's first bowl of soup that he ever served.
Where can our audience go and find more information about the company?
They can go on our website, originalsoupman.com. They can go on to any of the supermarkets that I mentioned and find a store closest to them. And of course, they can always buy product. We're on Amazon, and we can sell you product through Amazon.
My name is Robert Kraft, and I'm coming to you live on SNNLive, and we're here at the 2016 Marcum MicroCap Conference in New York City. With me again has been Jamie Karson from the original Soupman. Ticker symbol again, SOUP, S-O-U-P. Jamie, thank you so much.
Robert. Thank you very much.